you'd still
Yes.
have the
You still have your PDF, but you
Okay.
would lose it, you've lost your
Yeah.
document.
Yeah.
Okay, so then you're telling us, save document as
It
paper.
makes sense to save your document first
Yeah,
in normal
totally.
format?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, and then he wanted us to save it as a PDF as well, or?
No.
No.
Just save it as paper. That's it.
But you could save it as a Word document in your documents, and then you could save it as a PDF, but still, would you still have it as your Word document if you wanted to work on it?
Yes.
So it would save it twice.
No.
Once as a PDF and once as a Word document?
No, you save it as a Word document first.
Right.
PDF is just the last thing you'd ever do before you exit.
I know, what if you
You make
wanted it
folders.
as a PDF, but you
See,
still
I
wanted
made
it to keep it as a
I made
Word document
folders.
as well? Can you do that? Can you
Complete
save the
essential
same
course
document
for the class
as a Word
folder,
document
where I
and
put
save it as a
everything you're
PDF
doing here,
document?
and then I
That's
made
two
one
steps.
for the homework.
Yeah, could you do that?
Okay,
Can you do
documents.
that? Can you have a?
Well, that's what you have to do.
Yeah.
So
Like,
could
you have to
open
save
a
your
new
document
folder.
first
As a Word
before
document?
you save it as a PDF.
But once
then
you,
just
okay, so once you've got it
transfer
saved
all
as a Word
these
document,
Yeah.
In there,
and then you
yeah,
save it as a PDF,
from
Yeah.
the class.
does that
and you wanna
cancel
name
out
the
the Word
folder?
document?
Oh, no,
Or
because
it's still
your Word
there as
document's
well?
saved already.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's safe.
Yes,
It's
saved.
all- it's
Name
gonna
the
be there.
Yeah.
folder that you can
Okay.
find
But once you hit
in
save,
the
you've got a file, it's done.
Or right click.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, okay, okay.
Once you hit
And then
save, that
rename.
document's saved, don't worry about it, the
And
computer
then you
could,
can class
crash.
or whatever.
Okay.
It's saved.
Yeah, I was gonna put
Okay.
class.
And so even if you go back in using its same name and you say now you
I
wanna
have
save it
one
as a
for class
PDF, you
and one
still
for
have it as a
homework.
Word document.
Exactly, always.
Alright,
It won't affect
Yeah.
your document because it's
So-
already saved.
okay.
Yeah.
Then
Oh.
I just go here,
Okay,
or
so
then I
then
just
tell
go
us
here,
where to
and
preview
open,
it. Would that be on, wouldn't that be
Open.
under
and
page
then they're all
layout to
there.
Yeah.
preview?
All
it?
organized.
Don't worry
Or
about
if,
the
if you
preview.
don't wanna
Okay.
go open.
No,
and go
but if you were to hit
double-click
Control
and
P for
opens
print,
too.
it would bring up a
Oh.
preview.
Double click
Oh,
will
right.
open
It's called
up
print
that
preview.
one.
Okay,
Okay, great, and then so, just back to
Yeah.
there.
Double click and
Okay.
it opens it.
So let's, you know what, we just gone over an hour, so let's take another 10-minute break.
Okay.
When we get back, we're gonna do one more thing with Word, and then I'm gonna explain a bit about browsing the web, safe ways of browsing, using your web browser.
Okay,
And then I'll also be giving you homework.
you
But anyway,
said
let's-
this was the homework.
Well, see, this is the homework, this is kind of in-class homework
Yeah.
plus out homework.
No.
But the other homework, I know, but the other homework I'm gonna give you is another training session through the email.
Oh,
But that email that I gave you was literally just reading.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Okay.
It wasn't interactive or anything.
Okay, and that's
Yeah.
what I expect. I
Okay,
thought
no.
homework, I need to do
Homework is to
something,
just
right.
listen and take
Okay.
notes and
Okay.
pay attention.
So
So it
do we
will
have
be like
to-
that again?
Yes.
Okay.
so I should still do this, or we did this actually?
No, I want you to still do this
Okay,
before next class and see if you can figure it out.
okay,
okay.
yeah,
Because this is called art. It's called word art. So, or you'll see it. It's under insert.
For this,
oh, okay.
For this part. If
Okay.
you go to insert, you'll probably find the stuff that lets you do this.
Oh.
That was last week though, right? That's not this
no,
week.
this is this week.
Oh,
This is this week
oh,
here.
so this is gonna, oh.
This is for next week, and see if you can have this done the way it looks here
Okay.
for next week.
With the top?
Well, it's, you know what, this was done originally in an older version of Word, so it's not gonna look like this, but try to get at least try to get this hollow
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
and put something in there. Maybe there's no scuba guy, put a dog in there.
Oh,
And then
okay.
see if you can get words to go like that.
Or we could go to
Okay, and the-
Wikipedia and get
You-
a
No,
screwdriver in there.
word art,
You
right?
could do that if you want to. That's word art. I don't think
Oh,
there's
yeah, we could go and
Yeah.
do that.
yeah, but I don't think that scuba diver exists anymore like that. It's a different
Oh.
type of scuba diver now. But see, put something in there, make it look like that.
Oh.
And the
Okay.
whole-
And this table here, guys,
Yes.
you remember how you did the table before?
Yeah,
Well, this has got four by four. It's a 4x4 table.
okay.
And you just gotta highlight the top one and change the color.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And this is a 1x1 table down here. Anyway, I'll let you figure that out. That'll be your homework, to see if you can figure that out.
And are you gonna be sending us something to watch that will help us figure this out? Is that,
I don't know if that's gonna cover that.
oh, okay.
I don't know, because the ones I'm sending you are for the newer version of Word, and this was written, I did this back when it was Word 2007. So I
Okay.
can't tell you for sure if that's gonna tell you. But the thing is, we're gonna cover that when you come back next week,
Okay.
to see how you did.
So to get myself out of this preview, I tried the control.
It's always escape.
Oh, it's always escape.
There's nothing to undo. If you try to undo, there's
Oh.
nothing to undo.
Okay, that's what I tried to do.
It's just escape gets out of a menu you don't want to be in.
Okay.
If you're ever in a menu you don't want to be in, it's always
So
escape.
we go into
Okay.
clip art and then
Yeah.
do
That would
this.
be insert, you know, art, word art, clip art, whatever.
Word art, clip art.
Dude, what does it say there?
It says clip art.
Yeah, that's it.
Right,
Clip art. Okay, let's take a break.
yes. Whoa,
See, the big thing was learning about these hanging indents
okay.
today, which is a paragraph setting.
Okay.
Yeah.
it's just so, like, making oatmeal so easy, and it fills me up, and I think it's healthy.
Apparently. That's what they say.
I don't know, it's kind of slows me down. Like, I like oatmeal, but I only have it once in a while because it slows me down and I don't always want to eat
I'm
slow.
hungry again right away.
Oh, see, that's why I eat it, is because I could eat that at 7:30 in the morning, and I'm totally good until like 12:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, well, because it is a slow release kind of thing. But then again, it depends on your enzyme type, and sometimes it depends on your blood type, sometimes it depends on your body type, whatever.
Yeah.
Everybody's different.
Yeah.
Some people, like I don't, we all know people that are allergic to like gluten or rice or, I don't know, everybody's different.
Yeah.
It depends on their immune system and it depends on their epigenetics, all of those things.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eileen started living gluten-free now.
Oh, has she? Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
Very expensive.
Yeah.
You know that in Canada, if you have celiacs, then you do get a subsidy.
Oh,
No.
if you
Yeah.
have it. Okay.
So it means that they'll give you money every month or whatever to make up for the high cost
Okay.
of being a celiac.
Wow.
Okay, so the last thing I want to do with the web browser, make sure you have your web browser open.
Okay.
I'm
So,
sorry. Your open Microsoft Word.
Oh,
Sorry, I meant-
Microsoft Word.
Keep Word open and open a new page. And if you don't have a new page, do you remember how to do new?
Oh, yeah.
So you're still in your web browser, so go to your Word.
Go back to Word.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Click on any Word document and then
Oh.
choose Control N for new. And now you got a new Word document. Now I want you to click on the web browser. So depending on whatever web browser you have, hopefully you have Chrome, because it is a lot more stable than Firefox.
I don't have Chrome,
Well, that's okay.
but I might.
Um,
I don't know. Is it in somewhere I can find it?
do a search for so notice that you've got Google open, and actually do a search this time.
Oh, okay.
So in the search field, we're not typing an address here, we're going to do an actual search. So I want you to type starfish.
That
It's-
would be here.
Right inside your Google search, do
Oh,
starfish.
right inside here.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh.
Notice when you do a Google search, it's doing a web search. Look at the top where it says web and images. Choose images instead. Yeah, that way it becomes an image search instead of a web search.
Ooh.
Ooh, look at that.
Okay.
So click on your favorite starfish so that it goes full screen.
Cool. Interesting.
Oh, full screen.
Yeah, well, as big as it can. I mean, just click on it once so it goes big.
I like this one.
Okay, did everybody pick one?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, go back to the word processor.
Okay.
So you can use Alt-Tab if that's where you were last.
Oh, to the word process.
Yes. Alt-Tab would have worked also if that's the last place you had open.
Yes.
Now what I want you to do is go to Insert and choose Screenshot and choose Screen Clipping. So that's under the Insert ribbon at the top.
Oh, insert ribbon.
Yeah, and then you're going to go to Screenshot, and right to the arrow to where it says Screenshot, you can choose Screen Clipping. See if you can find Screen Clipping.
Okay. And then so.
Now what you're going to do is draw a box over the starfish.
Draw a box. Over it or around it?
Okay,
That
mine
box is too
already
small.
automatically-
So insert screen clipping again. Your box was like a micron wide.
Oh, is that what's wrong? Oh, what happened?
Well, you made your box. That's the box you drew. So
Okay.
no, that's you already.
Go to
Oh,
insert.
Just
I
del-
need
just
to
delete it.
copy
Go to
this.
screen.
First I need to
So
copy
go to
this
insert.
or what?
Go to screenshot. Go into.
And then go to screenshot, and then choose screen clipping at the bottom.
Okay, go into your Word
Right.
document.
And now you got to draw a box.
Now go into
to select the
screenshot,
area that
yeah.
you wanna grab. So what you're doing is selecting an area to grab.
then-
Clipping.
Yeah, and then draw a box over that.
How do
So
I
to
draw?
draw a
Just
box,
press
just
left
go like
click.
that.
You
Oh.
select an area for your, you just,
Oh,
that's,
okay.
drawing a box is like,
Okay, go back.
I don't know, you,
Go undo.
What is undo set?
I don't know.
Control
Press
set?
the arrow. Press the arrow.
so yeah, what you're gonna do is, I'll show you what to do, so go up to insert screenshot and then go to screen clipping,
Yeah, that's what I do.
and you're gonna draw a box, which, so you have to start from the top left and go down to the bottom right, or start from the bottom right, go to the top left.
Yeah.
Yep, so hold the button down, make it bigger, yeah, that's big enough. That's it. So that's a way to steal an image from the internet that you can't normally
Oh,
steal.
than mine. I gotta go back.
Okay, draw.
Now you've all done it correctly, yep.
We have.
And then,
open.
what do we do?
Well, that's just an example of how to get a screen clipping from anywhere on your computer.
Oh, and
We
is
need
this
to
in our
write
Word
this down.
document right now?
That's right, it's in your Word
Oh.
document as an image. So that's how you steal an image that you can't normally steal, or steal a table or a figure. If you're doing a research project, you need to grab something from Wikipedia and you just want to highlight an area. You can draw a box over any area anywhere in computers,
Okay.
and then it will be able to steal it and put it into Word. Screen clipping is very useful.
Oh, so we can, okay.
It could be grabbed from anywhere. It could be grabbed from a game you were playing. It could be grabbed
So-
from...
This little guy could be.
That could have been a screen clipping, yeah. If you could find a scuba diver guy like that in Google image search, you could
Okay,
use screen clipping to draw it over him.
okay.
That's one way to get it into your Word document.
And it just moves like right away into the document.
That's right, yeah.
Okay.
So that's how you steal anything from a program. And the program you stole from was the web browser.
Okay.
It's just really handy.